cold ass room, Jaws on the screen. Oh, bro. Dun, 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 dun.
Your feet during Jaws.
Not bad for a fat guy.
TG 143.
And they're off.
Forward hat guys. Forward
You're so
guys.
LA.
I know, bro. Look at this. Hey, PacSun, buy one, get two free. I was like,
Oh, so they're going out of business.
hey, outlet. Hey, did get scared for a little bit, though.
Yeah, PacSun, man. That was a interesting day when you crept your way in there the first time when you were like 13 or 14.
Kind of scared to go in there, you know? I'm like, it's just the big leagues, man. I don't know if I can do this. They got like belts, like belt buckles. I'm like, I'm not ready for that.
Everybody in there was so hot.
Chunky skateboarder shoes. I'm like, not really me. Are they going to call me out if I'm in here?
Hey, the girl that you first were really into, like your first real high school fling, the girl that changed your personality, she was the one who wanted you to shop at PacSun.
Yeah. Why don't you like go in there? Really? Like kind of took you back a little bit.
Like if you wore like those jeans, like some skater jeans and like this Los Angeles Kings shirt and these Vans shoes, that would be super cute. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can.
I guess I absolutely have to then. No ifs, ands, or buts, babe. Throwing them on. Hey, walking out of the fitting room to your girlfriend. The face you make.
Hands up.
What do you think?
You hit him with the, I mean,
do the fake run. Gotta hit the fake run, bro.
PacSun. That was the girl when you were like 15, the first one that you fell in love with. You were like, I will change my life for you.
I'll do anything you want. I'll wear those. I'll wear that.
Mm-hmm. TG 143. So we got to tell the clubhouse. These guys LOL on Instagram.
IG. Get over there. It's going to be a fun
It's
page.
live. Hot. It's live. These guys LOL. These guys have an official Instagram handle. And yeah, you're going to go on there and you're probably going to see some stuff from way back in the day because what we did, you know, just a little inside baseball. We just took the old espresso handle that we made when we were like 20 years old and we just turned that into these guys.
Same thing. Same exact thing. Station that now about it.
But you're going to go find some gems in there. We're going to be posting our clippies. We'll be interacting with the clubhouse on there. Just another way to talk to you guys. You got the email that you guys hit up every week, teamtheseguys@gmail.com. But now we got these guys LOL.
These guys LOL. Follow, send DMs. Let's do it all, bro. Let's party over there. It's going to be fun.
Best page ever.
It's going to be insane. Yeah, and subscribe, rate, review, all the normal stuff. YouTube, gotta do it, gotta say it. You know, don't hit skip 15 right now. Don't skip. We need your ratings, reviews, everything. Tell the homies. Let's grow this thing, man, because it's gonna be big one day. And it all starts now. It all starts now, man. Hey, overcome adversity.
This is why we do what we do.
Nothing changes.
We do what we do.
If nothing changes. Scumming.
What do you think Southport's doing? Runs through my head every day.
I don't really think they're trying this hard, but they're still probably going to beat us. That's what I thought about every team. I was like, they ain't doing this shit. That's for sure. But like, they just have guys that are really, really, really good track athletes. And I mean, what are we going to do about that?
One of my best friends, he was telling me over the weekend that he does like volunteer coaching in the summer for his high school. So he's one of those coaches. He's one of those coaches that comes over, comes in the summer. And then by the time that September rolls around, you're like, was that a mythical figure? Did that guy actually exist?
Was Coach Scott a hologram?
Can't help during the school year because he can't be there at 3. He can't bust out of the office at 3, you know, so he's got to do the summertime when they're doing evening workouts.
Evening guy, dude. Hey, specialist. He's our defensive specialist. He'll look over the secondary, look over specialist, all those terms that aren't coach. Yeah, if you're not calling him a coach, he's not gonna be there in 2 weeks.
No.
He's going to be looking over the defensive secondary. Coach Scott, what do you got? Yeah, just here to let's just get better every day, guys. Okay.
Can't go wrong with that.
We'll get better every day.
He was saying that it's just 21 Jump Street now. You've probably never seen that movie, but I'll explain for you. I know the clubhouse has seen it, but Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill, they go back to high school as undercover high school students after they'd graduated and been out for like 10 years. And they go back, and Channing Tatum, everything that was cool when he was in high school is just flipped. So he's like, what the hell is going on? Why? It's kind of like Billy Madison, you know, when Billy Madison goes back and everybody, he was just saying how like everybody's got like the floppy hair and like, you know, they're painting their nails and they're, you know, down to do all these dances and everything. He's like, dude, it's insane. All these kids now, that's the end thing. They're the cool ones. They're the one everyone wants to be like. But when we were in high school, it was the exact opposite. Like we would have gotten our ass kicked for that. 100%. So it's just interesting to hear from boots on the ground specialist Bill being there.
It's not a reminiscent podcast, dude. What are you talking about?
Hey, Steelers got new uniforms.
I was waiting for you to say something. You like the khaki pants? You like the school pants?
Let me.
I know. Go. Hey, let's get a minute, dude. Let's get a minute on it.
This is going to be
let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. It can go 2 minutes. Here we go.
Dude, I love the new Steelers throwback uniforms. I love them. I think that I'm just imagining myself. Well, for those who don't know, it's the 1933, the Warm in the 90s too, Rod Woodson, Kevin Green era. It's got the Pittsburgh City crest. It looks like a castle kind of on the front. The jersey itself is bright gold. It's yellow. It's got black stripes. It's got white numbers on the front with black trim on the numbers on the front and then black lettering and numbers on the back. It pops. All I can think about is wearing black jeans every single game day during the fall with a gray hoodie and one of those alternate jerseys on. It's going to pop. It's going to look so clean. The white numbers on the front with the black trim around the gold. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Crispy is the definition. I love them. I think the khaki pants are fine. They're just neutral. They're right there. You're not going to go with anything else other than that color. With the gold helmet on top of it too, I think it's perfection. I love it.
Wow. .com. Not bad for a fake.
Mullinard Minute. I always start getting into Kuiper by about the 35-second mark. All of a sudden, I start getting in the rhythm. I start talking a little bit like Mount Kuiper. I love the gold helmet.
You might want to just do them like that, bro. We should clip all your minutes and put them on our page. I think.
No, I'm scared. The minute is just for the real. It's for you and the real clubhouse who invest in the time. I'm not giving it out there for the rest of the internet to just scroll and watch and judge. No, that's for the people who are here every single week. That's for the people who email. That's for people who get the show. That's for the people who the station doesn't know about. Station doesn't know about the other people out there.
It's too bad because I'm clipping it. But yeah, I'm with you, bro. I didn't know how I felt about the tan pants, but it is like kind of a dope thing. Like the Giants did it last year. It looks good. It looked remember everybody was dragging the Giants unis. Those throwback ones I have kind of dude, if the Giants and Steelers played and wore those. Giants and Steelers kind of a hot little matchup.
Oh yeah. It's always in December and November when they play.
That's a good one, bro.
But I just think it looks super crispy and clean. I think it pops, like I said, and all those things are good for me. Like I'm I can't stop thinking about wearing that with like a white throwback Steelers hat, that gray hoodie underneath, black jeans, some white Nikes or some Jordans. Put me on the cover of a magazine.
You on the cover of East Bay magazine, black jeans, Steelers throwback jersey, hoodie on, retro Jordan 10s, the white ones. What's up?
Exactly. You get it.
Jordans and coffee. With a coffee. Just like on the move, like on a crosswalk, just waiting for game day to start. Dude, it's like 6:48 a.m. You have a dog. Your dog's on the leash behind you. It's trying to run away and get hit by a car. Underneath Joey Mullinard. Face beat red. Because TJ Watt like got turf toe or something that day, and you're mad.
Nah, I just have buffalo sauce around my mouth.
Hey, Santa hat on. I love how you can put a Santa hat on any outfit and it slaps, no matter what. Dude. It's the jeans of hats.
Wow.
You wear jeans? Dude,
if somebody showed up to a 4th of July party with a Santa hat on,
oh, that's my fucking boy.
Smack my ass. Hey. Oh, Christmas in July. Christmas in July, right? Christmas in July.
I could take some more of that. Both pass out and die. All right.
Hey,
not a holiday podcast. We told you it's not a holiday podcast.
4th of July swim trunks, wife beater, Santa hat.
Oh, my hottest guy alive. Hottest guy. Bro, that's a fit. What shoes or sandals? Dude, all the ladies just went like this. All the burpee girls, Jesus Christ.
Hey. Mid white Nikes, socks with just white Air Force Ones.
Can't beat it. Gotta join them, babe.
Mm-hmm.
What, swim trunks?
Just American flag.
That guy 100% chance of blowing his hand off this evening.
Hey, you know what though? It could also play the other way. Show up to a Christmas party in the same outfit. Everybody's like, "What's up, Tropical Santa?"
Beard. Button up with fireworks on it. Where the ho-ho-ho's at? Who's not talking to him?
See? It's perfect.
You're putting that guy in a headlock in like 2 hours at that party.
Oh, yeah. For sure. That guy's bringing a shot ski.
What's that?
That's like 5 of them lined up on one bar and you all
never
do it at
done
the same
that.
time.
Never done that. The coordination with that just trips me out. When I see pictures of people doing it, I'm like, the timing had to be insane. Like, did you get a practice rep?
No, it's tough. And then, if you're like not ready and you go back too quick, just straight at the back of the throat, you're puking. You know?
Pretending like it's not that bad, but it's horrible. I'm good.
First and only one I ever did was at LSU.
They invented those.
Like in a Baton Rouge tailgate. Pressure was on. But I was so fucked up by that point. I was, just went down like water.
Let's get fucked up. Were you in the middle? Or you're on the edge?
I don't remember that detail. But probably went and puked in a trash can after that.
What were you shooting? Hey, fireball.
No, it was like UV blue or something. It was
like a blue drink.
Yeah.
Anything
it was like
blue.
one of those, how every tailgate, at every concert, at every game, for anything, every location that you go to has their own concoction that's like theirs, It's like tiger juice. Tiger blood. Come on, get you some tiger blood. Oh, I just had some mama juice over there. Yeah, well, this is dad grease.
Weirdest names. I'll take it.
Every one of them, though. Yeah, you're like, hey, you know what? It's probably a lot better than just drinking Fireball straight up. So let's do it.
Remember that one year Fireball took over the world?
Yeah, you thinking like 2014?
It was like, yeah, it was a dirty year, but it was everywhere. And then I feel like no one drinks it now. I don't know. Maybe they do.
It's not as popular. I feel like it still hangs around with the older generation because they still can't wrap their mind around that alcohol just tastes like a cinnamon treat.
I still can't either. I'm like, this is big red gum.
Right. Big on the golf course. Because they'll have the little shooters of the Fireball, and you just pop a couple of those.
Dude, hey, you're not gonna believe this. Saw a movie last night. Superman.
How was it?
Went to the theater in Hollywood. Universal IMAX. Pretty sick, dude. Pretty sick.
Wow,
I don't want to give it.
Got you out to the theater, huh?
Yeah, I was like, I gotta see it. Everybody was going crazy about it. I was like, this is the first superhero movie, like probably in a year, which isn't too long, that like has a ton of hype, you know, and like actual people that I know are like, it was amazing. I'm like, all right, I gotta see this. I gotta see what's going on. Scanning
on with Superman. So you liked it?
I liked it, yeah. I don't want to get too into it or anything.
Yeah,
but
we don't want to got to do that. We don't got to spoil it, but we do got to know what you got at the theater.
Hey, nothing. First time, nothing. And boy, I was starving too. Nothing. I didn't. I was like, I'm just gonna try to like, just be pure, babe. Just be pure.
What is wrong with you,
bro? I don't know. I didn't want all the trash around me. It was kind of a packed theater. There's like some girl I don't even know to my right. You know, it was.
That's like at least 65% of the fun of going to a movie.
I know, but then I'm like, I've done things in movie theaters before where I get to the threshold where I'm like, am I sick? I didn't want that. You know what I mean? You like eat so many peanut M&Ms because you're so excited. You start to get hot. Like, damn, I just ate 17 peanut M&Ms in 13 seconds. Like, my neck's hot. And like, what if I throw up right here?
You can just feel the sugar, the anchor of the sugar just sitting in your gut like a weight.
Dude, it always hits you like a brick, bro. You're like, oh my God, I had too many like sour mini airheads just now.
Mm-hmm.
You start to feel a little car sick. And then here's the other thing. I was like, I don't want to have to pee. Dude, there was a movie I went to. I couldn't wait to see it, but I had to pee twice during it. And I was like, I thought I timed this out. And I was like, I just gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna miss something, but I can't sit through this movie with pee brain. Can't do it.
And you're just thinking about that. Yeah. You're not even focused on the task at hand.
And it was like late Sunday night. It was last night at 10:30 p.m. So I was like, it's damn near Monday. I'm like, let me just see if I can get through this. But the way I wanted to have a popcorn bucket, oh my God, and throw just Reese's Pieces, peanut M&M. Dude, I'd put more chocolate in there than popcorn. What's your movie theater move? What
dude,
are you doing?
I mean, that's crazy. I always, dude, I mean, I don't make it to the theater, but maybe once a year, maybe. So when I go, you know.
Yep. That's what I was thinking too.
When I get in there, I get me, hopefully they have Coke products. So I'll get me a large Diet Coke. Well, check that. I'll give me like a medium one because that really is the large. You know what I mean? The movie sizes are crazy. So I'll get a medium Diet Coke. I'll get a thing of popcorn.
Popcorn.
Get a thing of popcorn, a bowl of popcorn. With that, it's gonna be salty, so you got to even it out, right? You got to have a little bit of the chocolate, right? If you're going, you have the sweet with the savory. So usually it'll get me like the mini Kit Kats if they have them.
Oh, talk to me, baby.
or peanut M&Ms. Those are my two choices there. But
So
also,
gas.
here's where I go. This is your wild card. This is your Steelers throwback 1933. You got to get some sour gummy stuff too.
Yeah, you mixing those? You're not eating those at the same time, though, are you?
No.
Okay, no. That always had me all weirded out when people would eat sour stuff and chocolate stuff together. I was like, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
I'm doing the chocolate and the popcorn during the previews and at the beginning because the popcorn is still going to be hot and fresh. And then I'll take a little break because, like you said, sugar anchor comes and sits on the belly, and I'm like, damn. But then I'll take a little break, and then about the climax of the movie, maybe heading into the third act, then that's where I'll pop open the Sour Patch Kids or the Skittles, and I'm like, you know what? This is just a good, tasty. I still have a little bit left over. The Diet Coke gets me home.
On the back end, sour on the back end. It's a nice little present waiting for you for like the final battle of the movie.
Exactly, dude.
Dude, me in the theater seat. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy if half of maybe 75% of everything I do is because of the food.
Yeah,
it's insane. But yeah, dude. Final battle with a fresh bag of like sour Mike and Ike's or something.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that's so crazy. You went to the theater and got nothing. Sunday night, I'm just winding down my weekend. Ryan, kids are asleep. Jaws is on. So I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Let's do Jaws on Sunday night. Love that movie. Classic Hollywood blockbuster, right? So I'm just sitting in my bed. And I hadn't had dinner yet because it's one of those weird days where we had lunch at like 1 and it was a big lunch. And then you come back and you're like, I don't know, putting the kids down to bed, bath time at 6 and stuff. I'm like, so I just skipped over dinner, but I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm pretty hungry. Made myself a little snack. And then we have Hershey bars because we've been making s'mores with the kids. We have Hershey bars, and I bought the blue nerd gummy clusters. And so I'm just sitting there watching Jaws on Sunday night. Back and forth.
Oh. It's a crazy mix, dude. Fruity candy and chocolate candy.
I did it. Yeah. Well, I take that back. No, I still kept true to myself because we had, that was part of my snack. I made a peanut butter sandwich and I got some like popcorn. I got some popcorn from the store that's just in a bag. So I had some popcorn, and when I'm doing the Hershey bar, I'm having the popcorn, savory and sweet. And then afterwards, that's when I'm done with the chocolate bar. Then that's where I'm going to the blue nerd clusters.
Hey, you had a party is what you did. You had a party.
I had a single party watching Jaws.
No better time in your life.
Oh,
no
dude.
better time. Hey,
my feet.
What's up?
Hold on. cold ass room. Jaws on the screen. Oh, bro. Dun, 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 dun.
Your feet during Jaws.
Hey, dude. Dude, the theme, the Jaws theme, it's like matching up to me going for the blue clusters. Yeah.
Yo, if you're not rubbing your feet together, what are you doing?
So I did. I had myself a little party.
Peanut butter sandwich, no jelly?
No, dude.
What did you throw down some milk too?
Get this. Sugar-free apple juice.
Dude, you had the best night of your life. That's not even a party anymore. You plan on dying today or something? You're like, I need to go out with a bang. Good Sunday night stats, bro. Low key. Pretty nice moves there, dude.
It was, man. It was nice. And you know what? And look, I'm proud of myself, and I treated myself a little bit there because Saturday night I went to a bar with one of my best friends, and we just had a handful of beers, just catching up, hanging out, having some beers, and I came back at about 9:30, and the whole way back in the Uber, I was just like, man, I'm pretty hungry. I could probably scroll on DoorDash here a little bit. Got back to the house and bed, scrolled on DoorDash a little bit, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that.
That was
so
me
I didn't
at the
do
movies.
It. And then Sunday night as well. I'm sitting there. Rye's already asleep. It's like 8:30. Doing the DD scroll. DD scroll's going, and I'm like, I could, I'll just head downstairs and just hodgepodge this.
Dude, the way I'd want to just screen share with you while you DD scroll. All I want to do. I don't want to know anything else, bro. Just what's your DD scrolls looking like? What are you tapping into? And I'll find anything on there, bro. Grilled cheese?
It's interesting. Yeah. I did. Okay, so here's a fat stat for you. On Friday night, this was we did Cave and we did DoorDash once the kids went to bed to get dinner. And Rye got sushi. I got Culver's.
What a play. Just like, yeah, whatever. So does the same driver pick both those things up?
I think so. They arrived at the same time. And that probably explains why I got a concrete mixer and it was more like a lava mixer because it was nothing but liquid, bro.
Hey, even better.
Hey, fattest I've ever been, dude. I think I
liquid concrete.
My food. I finished my food.
Quickcrete?
I'm laying in bed. I pop the lid of the concrete mixer and I just start drinking it, dude.
Hell yeah. What? Oh my God. The way I've done that with like a Chick-fil-A cookies and cream milkshake before, like it's so good I can't take it anymore. And I'm just like popping the safety off, boys. Elbows up. Thickest drink you've ever had going down your throat. I'm like, this is the best time of my life.
Man.
Drinking shakes, dude.
I had Dateline on. I was drinking my concrete mixer. I was like, I'm just so fat, dude. So then Saturday and Sunday, that's where I like limited myself and was like, you know what? We're gonna.
Nice.
Yeah,
where are you at on Sushi? Not a food podcast. You into sushi? I don't think you are at all. I don't think you are.
No, I can't. I don't know. I just some about it just don't add up to me. It don't sit right.
It's just every guy says I've had sushi. It's so funny. My dad
loves
too.
it. I'm like, whatever. Oh yeah. Ugh.
Dude. You just gotta find your sushi, bro. You gotta be put in a pressure sushi situation. And then you gotta find your sushi. And it'll happen to you, bro. Before you know it, you'll be in a pressure sushi situation where you're at the restaurant. Come on, hurry. Oh my God. Then you just gotta go. Guns blazing. Go with your gut.
I know you did this for a chick.
Oh yeah, 3. I was at a sushi restaurant with 3 girls, and I was like, I gotta act like I know what I'm doing. Fuck.
Damn, 3 girls. Oh, easy.
No.
Hey, you were on reality TV. We get it.
Nah, it wasn't like that. It was like friend zone. Worst situation ever. I was like the entertainment for the night. I wasn't, dude. I think they were probably all like in relationships. Sounds even worse, but I was,
hey, pressure's on when you got to make the girls laugh. Pressure's on.
No, it kind of wasn't though, because it wasn't one of those, they already had boyfriends. So I was like, I'm just kind of here. I'm just kind of one of the girls. Like that was my role for the night, but I was in a pressure sitch with the sushi and I was like, crunchy roll, it was just,
just get something that's like kind of fried and you're like dip it in the yum yum sauce or whatever. It'll be fine.
Salmon's raw. This is confusing. And like when people order sushi, they order so much. You ever notice that? Mm-hmm. I'm like, I don't think they're eating all that at all. Like maybe like 5 of the rolls.
They also just know. It's they pull orders out of their ass and it's so quick and they just know. And you're like, what even is that you just.
How do you know? It's like the first time you went to Starbucks and you're like, that was a
first
rude
time I went to
awakening.
Starbucks, you.
Oh, that was
with
wild. You. That was wild. I was like, bro, you never had coffee here? I get it though. I didn't start coffee till I was like 27 or something, 26. Wasn't too far off from you.
Left Ben's apartment thinking that I was gonna thinking I was sick because the jitters from the coffee were making me so so shaky. It was the first time I'd had any.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
He had the dip shakes.
Yeah. Yep. Dip spins.
Oh my
God. All right,
God.
Let's get to the clubhouse. Oh, and by the way, these guys, LOL, you might be seeing the Hunty origin on there. By the time you listen to this, these guys, LOL, the Hunty origin sketch might be up there.
Real ones know.
Yeah.
Real ones know. What a post for the first post on there is that? Oh, that's the realest shit we've ever done, dude. That's insane.
I know.
So Clubhouse.
Let's see. Got a text from the wife there. There we go.
You're being too loud.
Pretty much. From Lee. Bad to Brett Favre's bone. Sup, fellas. 1 year for football 2-a-days, our coach busts the entire team to nowhere, Mississippi to stay at a summer camp and practice on the same field that Brett Favre shot that one Wrangler commercial. Bad to the bone. Hot as hell and ended up being 4-a-days, but funniest week of my life. Want to see if y'all have any good 2-a-day stories or times that you spent the night away from home for sports. Thanks for all the giggles. I lost one of my best childhood boys last year, and the stories make me think back on so many good times with him. We all really lived the same life. Anyways, I got to get back to watching Trinidad Holiday punt return highlights while not paying attention to a Zoom call. Slap my ass with a Mark McGuire Power Vortex bat while playing front yard baseball where we set up slip and slides at all the bases. War damn Eagle. Damn.
What a dog. What a great email. Also,
I think it's the first time that he's emailed. Sorry to hear about your friend, man. I'm really glad that we can help.
That Vortex bat. Yeah, we are all the same guy. But 2-day stories.
Oh yeah, we got 2-a-day stories.
I'm trying to think. God, I just remember how hot it was.
I know.
It was honestly like
I know.
It was honestly like a little messed up. How hot it was.
I was talking to my brother-in-law about that yesterday because it was obviously like 94 degrees with 110% humidity, and we were outside with the kids, and I was like, isn't it messed up that at one point in our life we would just play like 3 baseball games in a day in this, like do football practice in this
twice?
That's crazy.
But do they still do it? Like, are they doing that right now?
2-a-days are done.
They just don't even have them?
I don't think so.
Bro, what a toll that really took on your body, though.
Mm-hmm.
But man, when you were done with that second 2-a-day, going into an off day the next day, good feeling. Soaked in sweat. I'm just trying to think of a story. I've told this before, but bro, one time we had this dude on our team that didn't have a face mask on his helmet. Like, you know how the freshmen get all the worst equipment? And I know that there's still good equipment left, but they just refuse. That pissed me off so much. Like, I want that face mask, but like, you have no right to say you want that face mask. If you're like, I want that face mask.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta have that face mask. So it's like it. They would give you one with the bar down the middle. And like, it was getting to the last group of people getting equipment, worst equipment of all time. And homie just had a helmet with no face mask on it, just lined up, ready for stretching. First day, number 47, blue jersey, helmet, gray helmet, no face mask. I was like, we're the poorest school.
Who was it?
Blake Milner. Pretty strong in the weight room, bro. Not much tick. Smart dude. But yeah, you know those guys are just strong. God dang. It's crazy to me. I'm like, how can you already bench 275? We're a freshman.
Strong, but they literally can't do anything else. And it doesn't translate on the field.
But how are they that strong? It's
I don't know.
crazy to me. The weights these dudes were lifting when I first got to high school. I was like, what? You? What have I been doing all my life? Just pretending I'm Spider-Man my whole life.
Yeah, you mentioned it, but that second practice of the Saturday where you'd have Sunday off, and so you'd leave that second practice, dude. You know that you need to go and just rest and just hydrate and kick your feet up and rest and watch a movie and just sleep, and that you need to do that. But you're 17, man. Dude, you're not doing that.
Your high school body wants all the smoke, bro. You're just like, we gotta go. So we gotta do something. Let's go to the gas station at 1 a.m.
So one night of freedom, we got it. Where's the open house? Where is it?
And you feel like accomplished too. So like whatever you do, it's kind of a win. If it's like you go somewhere and it's not really that cool, you're still like, I mean, we still like got out. You know, we still like, you know, broke the
we could live
schedule.
Again.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember going to Bishop Dolahan camp.
Yep.
I remember that. And like the freshman hazing, like story time. Do you remember everybody would crowd into one dorm room?
It was insane.
Incoming seniors down to incoming freshmen and everybody in between would all get into one dorm room after the end of the 2-a-day of practice there. And people would just, it was story time, telling stories about partying, breaking the law, hooking up, whatever.
Wrecked my dad's car, dude. Oh, unbelievable shit. Mm-hmm. And like, dude, the legends that were telling the stories, you know, like dudes you look up to. Like, dude, I was in 8th grade like 2 weeks ago, and this guy that I watched play on like Friday nights my whole life is telling this story in front of me right now.
Yeah, I'm just across the room from him. Yeah, that was like high school movie.
Why are you talking about Paul Casaro like that, dude?
That wasn't for me. That was you.
Oh yeah, you probably weren't there. We did have Nick Baker in our squad one time though. It was kind of sick.
No, what I'm saying, Paul Casaro was it for you, but you were that for me. And
oh
my
God,
boys.
damn.
Because Ben was going into senior year, and we were all going into our freshman year, and we didn't. Yeah, we got put on the spot. We had to tell some story. We were 14. We hadn't done shit, so I don't even remember. We came up with some like ding-dong ditching story.
I hate that, but like it's still funny. It's still good.
Yeah. We got one. I think we got a classic Ben like. That made everything better. I was like, okay, we're good.
We're in, boys.
Yeah, but that was like, you want to talk about times in your life when you felt like it was a movie, and you're like, I'm living in a movie right now. That was it for both of you.
He's right here.
Huh? This is what high school's like, and we're gonna be doing that stuff. You're like, is Denzel Washington going to walk through the door right now and like come make us run laps for TC Williams?
And then like the next day when you go out and stretch, you feel like you belong a little more. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, that's like my dog. Like, I don't really know him, but like he laughed at me last night though.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
He might throw me like a 5-yard out today. Maybe. 4 practices a day. Action. Yeah. In line. I think we're boys now.
Smack the helmet. From Brett. Subject line, Jim Sorgi.
OG backup.
Sup, fellas? First time, long time. Huge fans of both of you guys in this beautiful, not a sports, reminiscent, or holiday podcast. Thanks, Brett. Now that I've listened to every pod of these guys, I've been catching up myself on espresso to pass time during the week. I just came across the episode with both of you burpee boys from 2021, and Extreme Home Makeover Edition was brought up. I was crying watching you guys fall out of your chairs laughing at this poor family as they watch their entire house get blown up by 357 sticks of dynamite and Ty Pennington screaming, "Fire in the hole!" And 37 times. Anyways, love you boys. Thanks for the laughs every week. If either of y'all do a show in Grand Rapids or Muskegon, Michigan area, you know my happy ass will be there in my Kmart knockoff Rip Hamilton jersey from '04.
Let's go.
Slap my ass with a Drano bomb you and your boys launched in the middle of the street of some random neighborhood at 2 a.m. trying to impress 3 girls you met up with in 10th grade after sneaking out of your boy's house. Definitely didn't work. All the best.
Never
Brett.
did that or anything. Just flashbacks of my entire high school career.
Yeah, dude.
That 3 girls that don't even care. I'm like, why'd we do it? Almost blew my pinky off. Why'd we do it?
Just
Got
like the
practiced in
Pac
4
Sun.
hours.
Just like the Pac Sun attire.
The Pac Sun
Change your
girls?
life for the Pac Sun. You fucking go pick up some decoration from some neighbor's house in the front yard and just like throw it up in the sky and watch it slam in the middle of the court. Anything to get a laugh or to get a chick to be like, oh my God, he's kind of crazy. I like him.
That's what we thought though. But they're like, let's talk to those college guys we met last week.
Making plans to go down to Bloomington as you're doing that.
As I'm cutting Santa's head off of a light up plastic figure with a saw. Yeah, so we're leaving for Bloomington at like 8 a.m. Just set it right back up without its head. Never been funniest thing I've ever done in my life. Only to me.
But that's the best, you know. That's why you do it. Then you're like, yeah, well, me and the boys had fun. Secretly so pissed. They're going to see Tim Sergi.
So funny. And kind of scared that you're gonna get called down to the office for cutting Santa's head off a random person's house in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, God, talk about another origin story for us. That was maybe the funniest clip we've ever done.
Oh, that needs to go out on the page. Like priority. That might be the first thing we post.
Ty Pennington actually like interacts with us because of that.
It's really my dream just to be him. That's like, he's a legend, bro. And I think he put down some ha-has, like a lot of them. Ha 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 ha. I was like, he really thinks that's funny.
I'm pretty sure he commented and then also like reposted, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
So hit us with the double. But yeah, dude, just that I forgot the ow! Ow!
So
good.
funny. Ty
Yeah, not
Pennington.
even.
You say Chad Pennington or are they related?
We use that clip, that house blowing up clip for so many other videos. That house blowing up had to be in at least 4 or 5 of our videos.
Early days, I was like,
that.
it's you just going all over the internet trying to find a house blow up clip. Could not find one except for that video. It's the best one.
It's perfect. Yeah. It's the way he's so excited to just cock the head back and yell, "Fire in the hole!"
God, so perfect.
Let's go to Chase. Chase has
Great
Benny's
name.
Benny's Hunty face. Yo, boys, listen to you guys talk about Hunty is the best thing I've ever heard. I'd love to see a Hunty guy versus a Daddy's on Air guy UFC fight. Hunty has to KO him, right? Anyways, question. If you had a party or show and you had to wear your favorite jersey of all time, any sport, any athlete, what jersey would you pick? I think I'd go with Teal Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. Not a Jersey podcast. Love the pod and look forward to this hour every week. Slap my ass with Hunty's arm after he malfunctions and his arm flies off. Chase. Sent from my Nokia 3310. 3310.
Hot.
Hunty
first,
versus
dog.
Daddy's on Air. Hunty versus Daddy's on Air. Yeah, I mean, Hunty is a robot, so he would just use robot strength and just rip Daddy's on Air's arms out of their socket.
I got a soft spot for Hunty, really. I know we make fun of him all the time, but I kind of like, I feel for him. I think deep down in there, he was he was like a cool guy at one point, and then he just got huntified, and he's never going back. But
no. Yeah, Daddy's on air. He'd be too busy like trying to take selfies and posting about how he's doing this fight and how he can't be at his kid's 6th birthday party.
Daddy's not on air anymore. or.
I'm ready to be daddy too, Hunty. Do you want to have babies, Hunty?
It'd be scary to fight Robot Honey. I'd be like, yo.
Okay, party or show, and you had to wear your favorite jersey of all time.
You say you want to have babies?
Do you want to have babies, Hunty? I am ready to be dada.
I have babies whenever you are ready.
Pick them up from school. Take them to baseball practice. Daddy's ready. God. Favorite jersey of all time, any sport, any athlete.
That's a really tough one. Usually my favorite jersey, I don't know if I have one, but it's just like in the moment. And it's never like a favorite. It's just like the most like fucky one in the moment that I'm like, I would love that. And for me right now, it's that like blue Ricky Williams Dolphins jersey. God, I don't even think they ever wore them. Because it's like an alternate. Whale? It's like Black Priest Holmes. Black Priest Holmes, Black Allstott, blue Ricky Williams. These are all the things I just look for on eBay at like 2 a.m.
I got mine. Mine would for sure be red Titans alternate Eddie George.
I mean, God, it looks
you have it.
It pops hard, yeah.
But like, I'm not talking about, and I had it when I was young. I told that story a few weeks ago. But I wouldn't want it to be like, I would want it to be like fresh and pristine.
It's such a cool jersey.
I would want it to be worn. It would really take me back to being a little kid again. Yeah, it would be that.
I would. Pacers, Navy, Pinstripe, Artest 91.
Ooh. Tough.
Been trying to get that.
Gold Pinstripe JO.
God dang, man. Pacers, go back to those unis. I like what they're doing with their new with what they got going on, but
honestly, I really like and I have it and I still wear it regularly, but the Bobby Boucher Waterboy, I mean that'd be up there for me.
It is a good jersey. All stitched. They made those replicas the right way. Usually they don't do it, but for that, they really did hit it right. I loved when the Mud Dogs got new unis in the movie. I was like,
crazy.
Ooh, anytime a team gets new unis in movies, dude, there's got to be a top 5 of that.
Add one of them, blue.
Oh yeah, out of nowhere. I'm like, this is legit. And like they kind of had like, was it did they play in the, what bowl was it? Bourbon Bowl?
Bourbon Bowl.
That's so sick. They had like ESPN there.
Yep. Brent Musburger.
Yeah. I'm thinking like, what are the top 5 new unis in movies, like moments?
We might not be Longest Yard with Adam Sandler too.
Why is it such a cool thing when teams get new unis? If you don't feel that,
the Mean Machine and everybody, Mean Machine.
Goldberg was like number X. I was like,
yeah. You could do that?
Black face mask, and that one dude had a cig. I was like, this is hard as fuck. And I was like, he might be like good now because I got new. He like looks good now. He might like come off a blitz and get a sack. I love those moments when like the guy that isn't good like makes a good like nice little ankle tackle during the game. I stand up in the theater. I'm like, let's go.
Right. You're like, even he's in on it?
Yeah,
it's
dude.
over.
All in. It's over, bro. Homeboy with the cig in his mouth is making plays off the edge. It's a wrap.
Yeah, so you got the water boy, you got longest yard.
I got a sleeper.
No,
Cool runnings. When they get all
Nice.
they get the black with the yellow and the green.
Yeah, the Jamaican. Yeah.
And like the captain on the team is even like, yeah, he's feeling it.
You haven't seen Bad News Bears, I bet, but they have one in there.
No, I haven't.
Their coach brings them.
Dude, does what about is it called Moneyball?
Yeah, that's not it though.
What? The baseball movie? G Baby?
Oh, Hardball.
Hardball. They get new unis, don't they?
When the
I think.
Kakumbas get them?
Yeah.
I feel like. Kakumbas. Yeah.
Good moment.
That's good.
Cried during
Drop that
movie.
in there if anybody has anything.
Yeah. Top five uni moments in movies. Comments.
Let's go to Matt. Subject line, Frank Gore. Hey guys, love the pod. Do you think Hunty ever has a moment where he realizes he's doing something he shouldn't be doing, only to think to himself, Hunty know about this? Slap my ass with a sack full of apples because summer's over and fall is here. Go Steelers.
Oh,
Matt, my kind of guy, my kind of email.
apples in the fall, bro. Today I started to feel like a little taste of fall. I don't know what it was, but I was walking back from working out and I was like, why is it?
I'm on fall talk right now.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was something going on, bro. It's not, dude. Summer's so over. It's so crazy.
I'm on fall talk and it's all, and I like every single one of them. And it's all, where it'll be like, compilation of different snippets of like a town in Massachusetts, and it's the most fall. You're like, there's no way this is real. And it's the Nightmare Before Christmas guy talking. Like pumpkin cookies and shit. I'm like,
God. What's your when you think of fall, what's like the memory that hits you hard? Like what's like your like it's fall. Like I got like two that I'm like, oh, I remember that from when I was a kid. It gets me so hyped.
probably your video. It's fall.
Yeah,
Leaves.
I love that.
Trees.
Taylor
Peanut M&Ms.
Swift. Taylor Swift.
that one. Damn. When I first think of fall, I think of my grandparents' harvest party that they had when I was
Harvest party?
Yeah,
What
they had
is
one when I was
that?
8 and they had one when I was 10. They would just have everything you could think. It's a fall party, so they would have tents and they would have a hay ride, and they'd have hay bales everywhere, and they'd have like a bucket with apples in them, bobbing for apples, and people could dress up if they wanted, and they'd have caramel apples.
Oh,
and they'd have
caramel apples.
They'd have bonfires. They had two that were like big old bangers, awesome parties when I was a kid. And I just remember the weather was so like, it was like 49 degrees, the crunchy of the leaves at nighttime, like it was, you could kind of almost see your breath. That's what I think of.
Oh, dude, I don't know why. When you were talking about that, I thought about like a pumpkin cake donut. How good are those? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only cake donut I'm kind of riding for. Is that pumpkin one? PSLs come out in like 2 seconds, by the way.
Saw my first Spirit Halloween yesterday. Forgot to tell you.
Where? What did it take over?
It was right
Getting
across the
old.
street from
Old oil change place or something?
no, it was right across the street from the Greenwood Park Mall on going south
yeah.
on 31. Yeah.
I love Spirit Halloween. They'll go in anywhere. Somebody's treehouse in the backyard, Spirit Halloween.
July 20th, bro. Spirit Halloween. That's pushing it even for me. That's pushing it even for me. I need like get school back in session. Give me like an August 14th, 15th. I'm like, okay, now we can July 20th.
They got to
What are we
stock
doing?
those shelves, dude. Spirit Halloween's it too, because Party said he's out.
I know. It's true. All right. Matt wants to know, you think Hunty ever has a moment where he realizes he's doing something he shouldn't be doing, only to think to himself, Hunty know about this?
Uh-oh.
Thoughts?
I didn't know. I don't know, Hunty.
I don't think Hunty's ever done anything wrong, bro. Maybe he
I think-
burns a house down trying to make her something.
Breakfast in bed, Hunty? I forgot to turn off the burner. Hunty, I love you still.
Just everything
no.
behind him crumbling down in flames.
I think Hunty's just on top of everything, bro. Not a situation Hunty hasn't prepared for or thought about. Because it's everything that like a regular guy like us wouldn't do. Like I would forget to turn off the oven, and then my wife would be like, Joey, like, and I'd be like, but I made you breakfast in bed. And she'd be like, yeah, but you could have burned our house down. Hunty's just like, I mean, he's got a timer for everything.
Yeah, Hunty's on it. Hunty's on it. Robot time.
Or you did make a good point though. He could just be like so solely invested in Hunty that everything else just goes by the
doesn't
wayside.
matter. Does he have like good cooking skills though?
Yeah, he whips up this really great breakfast, and then you go into the kitchen and like all the supplies are still on, you know, like the the mixer's like still going, the blender's still spinning. For some reason, a hose is just like flying in the kitchen, wet everywhere. Don't you like
Sorry,
our breakfast,
Hunty.
Hunty?
I love you.
And she's like, "Oh, Hunty."
I love it. This is the second email that we've gotten, maybe third email we've gotten about Hunty this week. People love the Hunty.
Hunty.
Hi, Hunty. Don't be a Hunty.
Crazy how times change. Let's go to Caleb. It doesn't have anything in the oh wait, actually, hold on.
Hunty is such a funny word.
I know. I want that hat so bad.
Hunty. Oh God.
Caleb says, Airheads extremes greater than Warheads. Drinking Monster Energy in middle school was like an appetizer for beer in high school. Popping Warheads was an out-of-body experience, but Airheads extremes felt better on the teeth. Slap my ass and refill my cup with Mr. Pibb Extra while I draft a new team in Madden franchise mode for the gazillionth time. Shout out Michael Campanero, Ricky Prohl, Brenton Burson. Wow.
Ricky. I don't know the first guy.
Campanero? I know him. I think he might have been a baseball player.
Yeah. Sounds like I thought it was like a homie from high school.
At first I did too. Nope.
Sick name.
Nope. That's not it. Michael Campanero, he played for the Titans. Selected by the
position?
Ravens in the 7th round of the 2014 NFL draft, wide receiver.
Yeah.
I remember this fella. Yeah, he was like a punt returner
Slot.
specialist. Yeah. And then who was the other one he said besides Ricky Prohl? Because everybody knows Ricky Prohl. Brenton Burson. This guy was a defensive back. I know this. I think for the Panthers. Yep. Oh no, he's a wide receiver. Oh, he's the white guy wide receiver. Yes. Number 11. Wide receiver, went to Wofford. Yeah.
Wofford. I always hear so much about that college.
Airheads Extremes. Yeah, I told you last week how I had the, did I tell you that? I can't remember. I was talking to somebody about it, but I had the Jolly Rancher ropes instead of the Sweet Tart ropes. And I did tell you that, and they weren't good. I don't know why I just never got down with the Airheads Extremes. I didn't like the flavor of them. I felt like they just tasted like plastic.
I'm just all about the OG candy a lot. Like, you just can't beat like 6 Airheads in your hand. Stack of 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'd take that over money. 6 Airheads, boom. Purple and orange was such pure flavors. I'll take that all day over Extremes. But he said against Warheads. Warheads are such like a gimmick candy. Dude, I might go Warheads because of the flavor variety on that, dog.
I know, but they also do it is gimmick because it runs out so quickly. Then all of a sudden you're just like, why do I have like one of my grandma's fucking jewels in my mouth? Yeah.
But this is all the same flavor, it feels like.
Yeah, but at least there's, I don't know, you're chewing on it. It like you keep getting more flavor. Once you drain the warhead of its flavor in 8 seconds, and like I said, it's just like a piece of hard candy from your grandma's house.
Bro, remember Sour Punch straws? Those were one of a kind.
Yeah.
That was like the OG, like this packaging, this form of, those were insane. That was a big, like, was that a big gas station one or was that like a movie theater one? I only got those on special occasions, but they were like unbelievable. I'd tie them around my tongue.
Dude, I knew I was having a good day when I would get them after a baseball game. You know, if you get one of those at the concession stand after a baseball game, you don't know, but you'd get like a snack ticket or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And they had those. I always was having those at Baseball Diamonds. They always had them at those concession stands there.
There were so many in there. I felt like I was like, are we allowed to eat all these? I'm like, there's like 20 straws in here.
Real bang for your buck in that situation. Let's do one more.
Amazing.
From Andrew. Dudes, I need a ruling and then some advice. I fear I might be becoming a hunty. I've got 3 kids under the age of 5. Over the course of the last 2 months, we have been subjected to 3 professional photo shoots arranged by my wife. Last week on vacation, I opted to skip playing golf with the homies in order to walk around with the kids while she went shopping. Am I a hunty? I need some advice on how to de-huntify myself before I become a full-on Stepford husband. Smack my ass harder than Corey Schlesinger clearing out the blitzing linebacker so that Barry Sanders could take it 62 yards to the house. Here's a picture of my 2.5-year-old with him at a KFC Taco Bell in the middle of nowhere, Michigan. Dude is still rocked up in his 50s and could still kick out an edge. Wow, that's funny. He took a picture with his kid of Schlesinger.
That's so sick. Dude, my cousins from Michigan love Schlesinger too. That's like like a OG.
I think he was a freak on Blitz. Is Andrew a hunty?
Dude, that's such a fullback name too.
Right.
I think if you are aware of that you could be a hunty, you're not a hunty. Like you know what's going on. Hunties don't know, bro. They're so hunty. They're like,
I don't even know what hunty is.
Mm-hmm. And I don't care because I do it for you.
Yeah, I think you're good, bro.
Nah, Andrew, I agree with Ben, and as a married man and a father of 2 kids myself, I think you're just being a good dad and a good husband. There's a difference between being a good dad and a good husband and being a hunty.
Huh? Yeah.
Now, I will say the 3 professional photo shoots.
That's a lot, bro. I could not do it.
You're edging. But again, the fact that you have come to grips with it yourself and you can look yourself in the mirror and be like, am I going to at least have the conversation with my wife about how maybe we need to tone it down a bit? Hunty would never. Hunty would just be like, I have these 2 shirts. Which one do you like best, Hunty? I am ready for the photos.
If you want to de-huntify yourself a little bit on that next photo shoot, just put both of you in a little 3-point stance. And just hit one of those.
There you go. Well, hey,
Right out of Hunty mode.
You said, okay, so you got 3 kids under the age of 5. So you got you, your wife, 3 kids. So just do a whole, hey, baby, I'd love to do it. We're doing an offensive line pick.
Yep. Get the huddle, get it all in there, do the pick. Maybe you're the catcher and your wife is, hitting the Sheffield on them.
Yeah.
Hey, tag us. We need to start doing that again. When everybody was going to bars and doing the catcher and that was hard, bro. Was it the catcher and the ump behind, or was it?
Yeah, it was the catcher and the ump. The ump was doing a strike, and the catcher was
so sick, bro. Why was that cool?
I don't remember why we came up with it. I think we were just like trying to do something different than just dudes.
Did we? I don't know either, but we got to get that rock. We got to get that going for football season. Every pick, dude. It's got to be under center now.
That's my favorite pictures. That's my favorite pictures that I take after I do shows and people want to meet and stuff. I've had multiple times where a group of dudes will be like, "You're the quarterback. Dude, let's go."
That's the best.
Yeah.
Because I always kind of forget, and they're like, "Bro, you trying to get under center?" And I'm like, I'm like honored. Oh my God.
Literally will slap your ass. Yeah.
You're sending fake people in motion. Pack Sun girls in motion. What are you doing? Just go to IU.
Oh shit. All right. teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Appreciate it.
Follow, babe. Follow these guys LOL. Subscribe to these guys on YouTube. Ratings, reviews on Apple Pods. Tell the homies. Tell the burpee girls. Come to the shows. Baltimore, September 25th. Tacoma, October 23rd. Sacramento, December 4th. Phoenix, December 13th and 14th. Get your tickies. Let's take some pickies. Be a good time. But yeah.
Might be another shirt there. Get your tickies. Let's take some pickies. Yeah, these guys, LOL, like Ben said, that's good shit. We're going to keep posting clips, interacting, everything on there. Send us messages, follow. So we've had people say, hey, we'd love to start like a Twitter space or like a certain channel or whatever for Clubhouse to be able. Well, here it is. Here's the Clubhouse. The internet version of the Clubhouse right there. These guys, LOL. Follow and join. Spread the word. All right, cool. Talk to you guys next week. Mark Pryor.
Jason Veritek.
The captain.
Dude, just the name I've heard my entire life. All right, these guys. John Kruk.
Say you know about that.